Hi cuties, and welcome back to my channel. If I will be a little bit low energy today, it's because I'm feeling really bad, but a lot of people on Twitter actually sent me this performance and I could not resist, especially when it's my favorite duo, Solar and MOONBYUL, and I just cannot resist my girls. So I got myself a good nice cup of tea and I'm just gonna chill and relax with a good performance because this is something that is, it's given that it's gonna be good. It's given. They also have a documentary coming out, which I hope is gonna be translated to English because I would love to watch it. But now let's get into Solar and MOONBYUL exchanging their parts, pretending to be on Dingo. I'm living for it. Let's go. Of course, if you are interested in everything singing and music related, then this is the right place for you. So please don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to hear me singing, there's gonna be a link to my second music channel down in the description. I did a cover of Where Are We Now from Mamamoo as well, so you can find it there. And if you would like to attend my singing lessons, so if you would like to start to sing and work with me on your voice, then down in the description you're also gonna find a link to my website. We're gonna get all the info that you're gonna need. And now, without any further ado, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's so funny, every time I have my hair slicked back, I look so cute, and then I put my headphones on, I look like 5-year-old boy. Magic. I also actually have to admit that I've been watching a lot of Solar vlogs, actually. If you're not subscribed to Solar's channel, YouTube channel, you definitely should go. Her videos are freaking amazing. There's not just like vlogs, but there are food vlogs. She does a lot of workout vlogs, food vlogs, diet vlogs, like behind the scenes. It's just so much fun. I really, really, really enjoy her YouTube channel. And this is also on her channel as well. Hi cuties.
솔라입니다. 네, 안녕하세요. 문별입니다. 네, 오늘은요. 자, 오늘의 솔라시도 어디서 많이 들어본 것 같은
I love her little intro. Solasido.
니곡, 내곡, 시도.
I love how quirky energy they have between each other. If Mamamoo is together, they're kind of leveling each other's energy, right? But if you just put Solar and MOONBYUL as just chaos, they have both like such a strong, chaotic, but like good chaotic all over the place type of energy that you're just like bouncing off of each other.
자, 바로 한번 가보도록. 내가 좀 끌리니 긴 몸만 해무해 대답만 하면 돼 우리 둘이 같은 걸 보고 있다 생각하니 넌 알고는 그 전에 fishing ground.
One of the reasons why I wanted to react to this is that I don't think MOONBYUL gets a lot of space to sing. I know a lot of people were very disappointed in Where Are We Now, that she had just a tiny little part there. And I'm all for that. I just really think that she deserves to sing more. I think she has a gorgeous tone quality, and I think this was a great idea. And I really commend Solar for bringing this to the table and be like, hey, we're gonna make you sing a lot. Ooh, did you hear that? I love their two voices together. Also, I love that Solar is really letting all the attention on Moon. It's so sweet. She's singing in a super light and airy tone. And she's actually letting all that attention on MOONBYUL, on her really rich lower tone quality. And I like the little tiny harmony that they have going on. But first and foremost, I am so in love with her tone quality. When it comes to Moon, she has really underestimated tone quality. Everybody is loving the high-pitched tones and high-pitched voices. And I'm myself an alto girl. So more love for alto voices. She sounds gorgeous.
잡은 물고기라 방심하다 그게 다칠 거야 섣불리 덤비지는 마 꿀 따라 꿀 yes come on 꿀 따라 꿀 따라 못 따라진다 크롭티만 입었었지 빨간 몰랐었지 의미 그땐 이제 새겨 다 커보니 알게 된 famous 마편 비끌래 yeah. 뚠뚠해봐 그래봤자 넘어가나 내가 조심해 그러다 너 꿀 떨어질라 What about me 어차피 나 좋아할 걸 알고 있으니 뭐
Love that. You can tell that MOONBYUL has been working on her flow for a very long time. She can adapt any rap line in her own style immediately and make it sound like it was written for her. And that's why I love her, because I don't think there is anybody else who sounds even like remotely close to MOONBYUL. And I think it's very important to create different kind of vibes to rap line in every group as well. Everybody's trying to go for that kind of a famous sound, or like for that kind of a uniform sound that the rapper should have, right? Boy groups, girl groups as well. Like this is how the rapper should sound. And I think MOONBYUL completely abolished that kind of expectations, and she did her own thing. And I think that that's why she is just standing out so much in the industry. And that's why her flow is so recognizable, her tone quality is so recognizable, and it's just, she can look at it and be like, yeah, this is my work. And it's really obvious that she did it from the scratch. She didn't copy any, type of like a copy-paste standard style. And this is it. This is what we're going to do because you're the rapper. You should do it this way. She really did her own thing, and she's doing her thing till now. That's why I think she's so adored by fans worldwide.
You ready?
Okay, let's go.
Hey, let's go. Oh yes, M-O-I-S. Hey, 너에게 빠졌대.
Yeah, sing it.
자꾸 반응하잖아. Oh yes, M-O-I-S. Ah yeah. 그래 넌 다가가겠어. 넌 내 취향 저격 에이. Hey, 내 앞을 지나가서 눈빛이 마주쳤어. 스타일이 좋아, 느낌이 좋아.
I love that Solar like kind of instinctively went to sing and then was like, oh, god damn. You have it so memorized it is like automatic. I'm so happy that we got an intro where MOONBYUL was not actually singing kind of the lower tone in the harmony to Solar, but she actually went for that original chorus. Super happy for that because I think her voice is gorgeous there. And she has no reason to be scared of higher placements. I think she was a singer first in the end. So for her to have a time and place to play around and go in higher tones and just be able to develop more tones and have fun around has to be like really, really cool.
다를 게 없는 오늘 너 때문에 달아오른 오늘이 좋아 yeah. Let's go. 첫 번째 plan 간판사 그동 안에 찾아 헤맨 남자 yes. 맞는 옷처럼 잘 어울리는 너야 부드럽게 이런 말 어떤 것 같아 두 번째 플랜 먼저 당기기 조금 떨리는 초침 stand by cue 시간 되면 차 한잔 할래요 yes 이런 거 어떤 것 같아 yes.
You can tell that the Solar was taught by the best, right? She was mentored by the best. A lot of singers in different groups, when they have like a switch of the places, which sometimes happen, and they're given a different position, like, hey, in the song you're gonna rap, there's gonna be something new. You can feel the stress from them, which is understandable. This is not their position to do that. And it's just very stressing, and they're so self-conscious. But Solar is absolutely not that way. She was like, oh, I can rap, oh hell yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy every little second. She's having so much fun with rapping. She's just like off the leash. She's just like, finally I can do this, I can have fun with it. You're never gonna get me away from here. But I think it's coming from her overall confidence. I think Solar is just a confident person. So her confidence is not just coming from singing ability, that she's a great singer, but she can bring confidence in everything that she does. And that's very admirable. I think that's a quality that is really unmatched. That's really cool.
MOONBYUL 너에게 빠져들겠어 자꾸 반응하잖아 Oh yeah MOONBYUL 그래 넌 다가가겠어 넌 내 취향 저격 ace yeah 다음 역은
So in this song, actually, Solar was not really holding back that much. She was not just the light little voice above little MOONBYUL. They were actually going together with a very nice, strong, clean tones, and this really proves that even two very strong voices can go perfectly together. Perfectly together. I think it's actually really interesting that MOONBYUL created this little undertone in her voice, and Solar, on the other hand, has a very, very freely released, clear tone, especially when she's belting. It usually doesn't have any traces of like airiness or something. She can sing airy if she wants to, but she's a very clean power belter most of the time. And to have these two voices going together, really beautiful, really gorgeous, and very recognizable. Like you hear who's singing what and where. So if I want to deliver you guys this video, I will not be able to play the whole song of Lunatic, but I will try to pinpoint tiny little places, the best places, and talk about them a little bit. So let's see. All right, so the moment we opened the song, I knew that this is going to be great because Solar went into a lower tone where she reconnected a lot to her, like this nice warm resonance from the chest, and she created such a warm tone, which is not really very typical for her, but I adored her voice there. Listen. Beautiful. It's really so freaking warm, and for the metallic tone that she has and those higher, placements, where in Mamamoo she's usually utilized mainly in those placements, and I think in her solo career mostly as well, because if you do have a power belter, you want to present them, you want to showcase their best qualities, but this is also incredibly gorgeous. They should use it a little bit more because that color was warm and fuzzy. We love that. We also cannot forget this little moment where she did this beautiful lift up to the head voice, and you can see how experienced Solar is right here because this is very obviously live, and that lift was just very clean, no distress, just very clean passage up to the head voice. Listen. And slight tiny vibrato at the very end, like just that release of the vocal cords. So well done. Okay, after this, I do need a dual mini album or something. Can we have it? Because these two, like Lunatic sits for their both energy so well. Then the way that Solar raps in here, you can hear how much of resistance she's creating in her voice. It's gonna be so audible when she's gonna switch back into her singing voice. So her singing voice is very nicely released, but it's very clean. But when she switched into the rap, much more from the throat, you can hear it. And then when you hear the release into her singing voice, it's just so obvious. So you can definitely tell that Solar is slowly creating her own kind of approach to rap and overall her own flow, and how to make it interesting for herself, for her audience. And I'm loving it because she's definitely adapting more of this like a type of a power flow, not the very melodic flow or something that would be a little bit lighter. She's really going for it. She's really going for the kill there with that rap line.
Hey, do it, let me do it, 나를 따라해. clapping, 모두 같이 hip, let's go.
Okay, I love that they actually completely switched the rows in there, and that sounded amazing. I think that I think that Solar is actually even more power rapper than MOONBYUL. MOONBYUL is much more melodic, and hearing them completely switch, that blew my mind. That sounded so good. Universal to say at least. Beautiful. I love them together. For example, how much I enjoy Ween and Hwasa together. And I wish for DUA of those two as well. Oh my God, how much I wish for that. They have a very different technique from these two. They really do lean more into that air to create that really delicious huskiness in their voice. These two have very straight and clean tones. And it has so much energy in them. There's nothing too cushioned and too soft. They are just very straightforward. Their tones are perfectly clean. And thanks to that, there's a lot more quirks coming through, like different nasal sounds or more pressed sounds coming from here. It's very, very fun to listen to them together, especially when they're changing the roles. I think somebody will have to actually drag Solar out of the rap world. She will not go. She will not go. She will be kicking, clawing her way back in. She will not go. She's enjoying this way too freaking much. Absolutely. We're not getting her out of there. She will never stop rapping from now on. And you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm perfectly fine. I think we're all perfectly fine with that. A little impro. I'm genuinely like, I don't think we could pack more energy into one video. If I was low energy, they completely replaced any energy that was missing. They brought so much explosive energy into this. It was, I think, 4 songs, but it feels like they're packed it with so much stuff. Okay, let's talk about it. I think we had this duo a long time coming. I'm happy that it happened. It was so much fun. Like, they are such an energetic two characters with so much charisma and just so much personality that I feel like that room had to be like, there was no place for anybody else in that room. I don't know. I don't care how big that room was. It was just filled with those two personalities, and I just cannot even express how much I love them. The challenge was to kind of exchange their roles a little bit and play around. They did a great job. I am very happy that MOONBYUL got actually a lot of place to sing and a lot of place to play around without anything interfering into it. Solar was the most sensitive about it. She tried her best to like really let her shine. It was so cute. It was so cute, because I know how much of a power singer Solar is, and to see her really going like 20% just to make sure that MOONBYUL is gonna have that, you know, stage to shine. So freaking sweet. So freaking sweet. And on the other hand, you can see how much MOONBYUL really encourages Solar to search for her own rap style and to have fun with it and not be stressed by it, and just to deliver all her confidence. I think is really difficult for singers, especially when they start to rap or start to incorporate rap into their art, to be able to confidently express themselves, because we are just used to express ourselves by a very different form. And I think that having somebody like MOONBYUL around her and really guiding her into how to be able to encapsulate everything into that rap line and how to find her flow and how to find her style, it has to be really awesome. Overall, this was such a fun experience. I wish we had like some little project between them two, because I think that would be an energetic explosion. Like, I cannot even imagine how much fun also composers, or if they would compose their own songs, would they have with that. On the other hand, I would also love to have Hwasa and Ween together, creating some very sultry, bluesy deliciousness. Okay, can we have both things happen somehow? Can we? Please? So if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to subscribe right here. Here's the video that YouTube actually recommends for you, and here is my brand new Mamamoo playlist where you can find all of my Mamamoo content. So please stay safe and healthy. I'll see you next time.